Oh, you you know this is very accurate when they have the old Volibear picture on there. I don't see Lilia or anything on here, so you know it's very
it's outdated. Don't
Oh wait, no, this is like the actual players. All of them
it's the actual players.
All of them are ugly, so it doesn't matter. But yeah,
well,
we don't know.
You could argue that
know
circles are also lines, but hey.
Shush. They're circular lines.
Wait, does that make... Okay, that joke was way too, that joke was a bit of a stretch. I'm not gonna...
We need to stop recording. That's it for the video today, guys. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to become not Kyle. Anyways. Okay, as we were... Shut the fuck up. So there are 45 junglers here that we have to rank up from SS to S to A to B to C to D to F, except I'm going to change all these tier names. So SS is...
And we still haven't started screen sharing, so I cannot see what's going on.
Oh, okay. Let me do that.
Okay. Anyway, do I sound better, at least?
You do, yeah. Okay, so this is top tier. Okay, so then next is...
There's only gonna be men in this tier list because you're the one making the tier list. I just thought about that. Delectable. I knew you were gonna write some trash garbage the second I watched you write S. Oh my god.
What's up?
I don't even have water. This is gonna be a long episode.
Oh god.
Okay, so we're gonna get some obvious ones right out of the way because these are both part of the original 40. So get Amumu and Dr. Mundo in the original Ding Dong right away.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna put a Mumu in some trash garbage. Mundo definitely goes in Ding Dong because he's very bad. Echo, Ding Dong.
Whoa, we highly disagree on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, no, okay. So, in terms of character design and story, he's delectable. In terms of actually playing or facing him, he's Ding Dong.
Okay, but we're not talking about gameplay in this tier list, right?
True. Looking at character design, I'm gonna put him in Munch Crunch.
Yeah. Well, looking at character design, you should put Mumu in Ding Dong too.
Anyway. Well, actually, no. I can't. Well, the thing is, I can't.
You should not be able to justify putting Mundo above an F tier.
I'm gonna put her in more mediocre than League YouTube.
More mediocre than League YouTube.
Because she's just not common. Like, you don't see her a lot. Her character design isn't fantastic because Evelynn overshadows her.
Exactly. I mean, she's just succubus. Like, what? There's nothing unique about her. Like, at least with Evelynn, right? They integrated something where she only preys on those who have a lot, so she can watch them fall harder because she takes pleasure in that, instead of just sexy Spider-Woman, right? Like,
yeah.
Not even.
And then Evelynn. See, they actually did something with Evelynn, unlike Elise, because Evelynn they gave KDA, so like Elise was kind of just there too, I guess.
Well, I mean, they gave Elise bewitching.
And.
Okay, that's true.
Evelynn is gonna go in Delectable.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
From character design and, like, from the perspective of actually being a part of the League community, absolutely. Model design, ding dong. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, model design. In fact, if you're factoring those two things together, you should be putting it in more mediocre than League YouTube.
I'm gonna put her in Mod Crunch just because of her importance in League.
Okay. Yeah, I can see, yeah.
Diddlesticks. D is for dumbass. Some trash.
Yeah.
some trash garbage.
Not even. I would actually put him in delectable because, like, yeah, okay, I get it. He's not human, right? There's nothing about him that is remotely human. But, like, in the element of he's supposed to be this terrifying creature, it's literally just a demon trapped in a cage with a hodgepodge of farm tools and hay bags surrounding him and making him a body. That's terrifying, right? Like,
I'll put him in more mediocre than League YouTube just because I think because of how justified his rework was, and then how like I would
have you
and
seen
his skins being
the old
complete
fiddlesticks?
garbage. Like his skins are garbage. His defaults.
Oh
are
yeah,
garbage.
his skins are disgusting. But
Except for Surprise
his
Party
model,
Fiddlesticks, that's honestly
right?
pretty cool.
Like
His actual
base
model's
skin.
pretty cool.
yeah, his actual bait. Yeah, not only that, but his base skin is really cool. Like the concept of this ancient demon, old as time,
Yes.
is literally just something that scrapped itself together
Exactly.
in order to feast on fear. I think it did Nocturne better than Nocturne.
Okay, so Hecarim is next. Hecarim is gonna go in.
He just got his spell effects updated.
Oh,
Didn't
really?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
like
I'm gonna put him in Munch
yeah.
Crunch because I think he's very unique as a champ design. He's also very unique in the hatred I feel for this game. But he definitely goes in Munch Crunch because,
right.
like, I feel like everybody knows who he is. Like, if you're looking at League, you know who Hecarim is. When you look at Hecarim as a champion, he's well designed. His skins are really well done, minus the one of them that was pretty garbage. But other than that, he's pretty solid, I feel like. He's not mediocre,
Yeah.
but he's solid.
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, Hecarim...
This is not in letter order. Why is Volibear ahead of Ivern and J4? Why is Graves at the bottom? What?
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
alright. Okay, continuing on. Gragas. Ding dong.
Oh yeah. Ding
Wait,
dong.
wait, where's the meme? Where's the meme?
Oh,
Where is it?
oh,
Where is
the
it? Where is
thing
it? Where
I
is it?
said yesterday.
The enemy team is Gragas. When enemy team Gragas. Him as a
Okay.
character is garbage. His latest two skins have been pretty solid, but like other than that, his
Yeah.
skins are absolute garbage.
Yeah.
In
absolutely.
reality, he is some trash garbage. Except no, he's 2 tiers under that.
Yeah. The only reason we didn't put him in a lower. Actually, can you make another tier? Just call it Gragas.
As we were. Okay, so then next is Graves. Graves is gonna go in D as for dumbass.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, as a character, he's hot. But other than that, he doesn't really have a lot of substance to him in terms of being on the League roster. Like, his abilities are cool,
absolutely.
his cape is cool, his mustache is interesting, sure. But, like, he's garbage.
He doesn't have a cigarette.
Oh my god, wait. It took me so long to realize that. Wait, you said the reason that you didn't like Graves is because he had a cigar. So, are you okay with this version of Graves?
Oh yeah, 100%. He's SS tier, right? Like, without I can't because he's a smoker. But
Yeah. Alright, so next is Ivern. Ivern is gonna go in some trash garbage because he is literally never relevant in League ever. If they ever
That's
make
true.
Annie's sister a champion, he will be, but like other than that, no.
on the subject, Diana and Leona were supposed to be a politically divided lesbian couple, but Riot Management shut it down.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Who?
Oh, because Tencent is based in China.
Yeah.
We're getting really off track here. Jarvan has been waiting for his rating for like 5 minutes now.
Just like he's been waiting for a meta appearance. Anyways, so Yarvin is next. In my opinion, I think he's D is for dumbass. Because
Yeah.
Xin Shao exists.
Look at his face. He looks so angry. He's so melodramatic. I think he's boring.
He angry
He's like
that
Garen.
Xin Shao.
He's like Garen. He's super boring.
He's like Garen, except he's a copy of Xin Shao instead of Darius.
Shen Zhao, yeah.
But yeah, I don't like Yarvin. So next up is Jack.
Okay, Ding Dong. He's so outdated.
I'm tempted to put him in trash garbage because of how useful he is as a champion and how interesting he is. His lore
Okay.
is very nice, so I might put him in mediocre.
At one point, his staff,
His staff had more lore than
Gragas
enemy
as a
team
champion.
Gragas. It's hilarious. There's not too much to say really. He is really just more mediocre than League YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. He's just kind of boring. He's not that interesting. He's just staff. He's just
Karthus. Ding dong.
absolutely.
As a character, he's not that interesting. His lore is not very fun. His kit is wonky. His skins are a choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Garbage in terms of character design. Kha'Zix. I'm gonna put Kha'Zix in delectable. Yeah, he's a unique
Put
junk.
Kindred up there. Put Kindred up there as well. The way they interlace with like the entire lore of like Runeterra as a whole, not in any one specific region. Both of those two really.
Yeah, Kha'Zix and Kindred are great examples of world building.
Exactly. Especially
And great example of how to make good skins. I mean, Kha'Zix is a little questionable, but Kindred, my god.
Yeah, especially Spirit Blossom. Oh my god.
Yes. Whoever did Spirit Blossom deserves to make a champion.
Exactly.
Like, wow.
Yeah. Anyway,
So, moving on from someone who's really good to somebody who's complete trash garbage, Lee Sin. So, Lee Sin, I think, is gonna go in D is for Dumbass because I like his design. His design is nice, everything else is pretty bad.
yeah, his lore is kind of one outdated, two pretty fucking generic. Like, he's martial arts man, right?
Oh, hey, Liu Kang. By the way, just a quick announcement for everybody who's watching this video, if you've ever made it this far without your brain rotting, I'm
Not
releasing...
possible, by the way, but hey.
I'm releasing a docu-series on Mortal Kombat 11 starting April 23rd, 2021, on the 2-year anniversary of when MK11 dropped. So get ready for that. Don't worry, League people. I will keep you spoon-fed content.
Can we also put Lilia in Delectable?
I would not put her in Delectable just because I feel like everybody forgot about her so fast. Well, actually, no, I would put her in more mediocre than League YouTube. Because I feel like they really just said Nico and Hecarim make a champion, and then they did.
Yeah,
They
that's
took a
true.
tomato
just
and a
put
centaur.
Nico. Yeah, they took a tomato and a dead horse, and they put them together. And we got Lilia.
Yeah. So I feel like she's a nice combination that makes a distinct champion, but I don't think her kit's unique. Her lore isn't developed enough just yet.
Wait. Zach, shut up for a second. Stop. Why is Malphite on this tier list?
Malphite JG was a thing. He goes in when enemy team Gragas.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Master Yi. There is so much to get into.
Oh yeah, this is
Like, he's both delectable and ding dong at the same time. I feel like as a champ design and in skin design, he's great. In terms
his
of
lore. Oh, his lore.
good or bad. I haven't read Yi's lore yet.
Don't.
Okay. I am gonna put him in some trash garbage just because there's reasons he could be in both delectable and ding dong.
Yeah.
Nidalee. D is for dumbass.
Yeah.
She's not ding dong worthy. But
she's
she's
not
pretty
ding dong
bad.
worthy.
Because,
Yeah.
like, they really just said anime plus Rengar. That's what happened here. That is what occurred. Like, Nidalee doesn't feel unique, other than the pain I feel when I get Nidalee queued.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I will say some of her skins are very nice and quite underrated. but I haven't read up on her lore too much. From what I hear, it's not fantastic.
It's not great.
Okay. Nocturne. Ding dong.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Nocturne, his head dimensions are daddy. Everything else is ding dong.
Everything else is enemy team Gragas. That's why he's ding dong.
Yeah, his head dimensions
The only
make
reason
me
he's saved
laugh.
from enemy team Gragas is because his head dimensions are such a meme now.
Exactly. I literally said head dimensions Mary, and there we go. That saved my rework polls video, because that video was garbage. Nunu. Delectable. He's so good.
Yeah.
I would put him in daddy. He's very...
Zach, if you actually put Rengar and Daddy, I'm leaving this call, and you can finish this tier list by
Well,
yourself.
actually, I'll put Nunu up there because I feel like Nunu's a top tier jungler. His lore is great. If we were talking about pre-rework Nunu, ding
pre-rework
dong.
Pre-rework Nunu went ding dong, but this one, absolutely.
Yeah, like his Space Group skin that's coming out soon. Wow.
Pre-rework Nunu looked like that kid from the third Shrek movie, Shrek the Third, that said do the roar kid. That's what he looked like pre-rework.
Humpty Dumpty can't star in Shrek.
No.
Nunu
I'll
said
show you
Humpty
what I'm
Dumpty
talking
sat on a
about.
willow and Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Oh my god. I hate how accurate this is. Anyways, but yeah, Nunu's skins are solid. I love his lore. I love his animation, his character design. He's really everything a League champ should be, minus the lore that Kindred and Kha'Zix have. No, Kindred's going in top tier because Kindred is just priceless. An interesting artifact. Olaf. I'm gonna put him in some trash garbage because they fixed his buffs. But Olaf as a champion. Skins, bad. Lore, mediocre. His champ design is pretty good. I think his weapons are well done and they fit his kit nicely. But I don't think he's not terrible. He's not great though. Lower than mediocre for sure. Alright, Pantheon. When enemy team Gragas, because he's not valid anymore. Poppy, same thing. He's still below them.
Rammus goes in when enemy team Gragas.
No, I don't think he's complete garbage.
Dude, he has one voice line. Come on.
Oh. Ding dong. But yeah, I would put him in ding dong for that. Cause like how bad is his voice acting is. Also, his rolling ability, garbage. It should not be the way it is. His character design is not fantastic. I forgot what his lore is.
His lore is he's old. He's just an old turtle dude. That's all. That's it. His lore is ancient. His lore is from like peak 2011 League of Legends, right? Season 2 shit.
Ooh.
Why are Rast and Shadow Assassin separate here?
I think debatable. Very debatable. I think it's because okay. I'm gonna keep them here just because they have different lore.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah. So Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai, I would say, is Monchkranch because of her champ design.
Rek'Sai is the Void done wrong. I'd put her in some trash garbage, honestly.
I might put him in her. I would put her in more mediocre than League YouTube, just because I feel like everyone does tend to forget about her, but her design as a champion is pretty unique and I do like it. Her skins aren't fantastic though. But yeah, there just isn't a lot to say because I feel like she's one of the least talked about ones.
Yeah.
Alright, next. Rengar. We all know where he's going. Period. I can explain. I can explain. Like, I have my reasoning why I would put him that high, because Rengar, in my opinion, rises above the rest. So, the reason I say this is because Rengar is just mechanically as a champion, like in terms of his kit, is really, really good. I also think that his design is very unique to League champions. I think the only person close to him would be Nidalee or Warwick. Nidalee is garbage and Warwick is decent. Rengar also, his lore, fantastic with Kha'Zix, and they do a lot together. Rengar's also considered to be from Ixtal, so he's representing that region very well for what little champions exist there. Even though Nezuki needs to come soon, please, my god. Rengar, like, also, his design is very what you would expect for a murderous anthropomorphic lion. Like, very big, brooding, armored, all of that.
What do you mean armored? His only clothing is a loincloth. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, let me pull up his model for a second. He does have that, but like at the same time, if you look at all of his armor, you look at like his stature, his braids, hair icon, okay? Can we talk about that for a second? I would want his colors to be a little bit lighter, although I understand why they're that dark because he's a jungler who purposely is supposed to be like that so that way he can disguise himself. His eye patch, iconic. I think Rengar is a well-built champion from a design perspective for a character. Out of everyone, I feel like Kindred's the only person who could match him. Because I feel like Rengar is so unique, especially with the approach they've taken as of recently when it comes to characters mainly being animateds. And he stands out among them. Him and Warwick really...
The only reason half these characters aren't anime tits is because they've been out since 2013 or 2014, you know.
Exactly. So I feel like Rengar...
Even with that in mind, Nidalee and Elise are all original 40.
Exactly. That's the
Evelyn
thing.
as well, even though Evelyn got reworked in 2016.
Good.
Yeah.
But I still feel like Rengar, from a character design perspective, is one of the best in League.
You're never gonna back down on this, are you?
No, so let's move on to the next champion, Rost.
Please. Okay, Ross. I actually can talk about this one.
So Rost, I'm gonna put
My-
in Delectable, because I feel like his lore is fab.
Oh, absolutely.
His lore is fabulous, but he's not a full-fledged character because he's only part of Kayn. I'm gonna say this, Shadow Assassin's gonna go in Monchkronch instead of Delectable because I feel like Rost's lore is just better.
Yeah, Ross's lore definitely overshadows Kayn.
Haha, kill me. So, next up is Sejuani. Sejuani gets D's for dumbass.
Yeah.
Because she is not relevant anywhere in League.
I would put her in some... pardon my rudeness. I would put her in, more mediocre than League U2. Sejuani is chieftain of the Winter's Claw.
Yeah.
She's a war mother. She's like Ashe.
That's true. I'll put her in more mediocre than League U2 because I feel like her being a war mother would make a lot more of a difference.
Exactly.
Alright, so next is Set.
D is for dumbass.
Yeah. That's all we really need to say.
That's true.
Shaco. Ding dong.
Yeah, his lore doesn't even exist.
Exactly. Like, his
he doesn't even
lore's-
have a region to be from.
I would put
Like-
him in D as for dumbass because his skins are good, but like everything else is pretty bad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Actually, no,
absolutely.
his lore being barely existent would put him in Ding Dong.
Exactly, that's his problem. His lore doesn't exist.
Yeah, Shyvana. Shyvana's gonna go in more mediocre than League YouTube because I feel like Shyvana's pretty decent. Like honestly,
Yeah, she doesn't need a redesign.
She literally just
Not
needs
at all.
more. I feel like she just needs more lore and a buff, and she's gonna be relevant.
That's true.
Cause she has skins, she just doesn't have the backing right now.
Exactly, like her lore is old. Her kid is kind of outdated now. On the subject of old lore and outdated kids, Skarner's up next.
Well, hang on. I would not say Skarner is that. I'm putting him with Nunu and Kindred, and let me explain why. Skarner, as a character, for how inhuman he is, feels so human.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's why I would put him all the way up there with Nunu and Kindred. Because I feel like he is written so well to where you can empathize with a scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the skill that takes so much. It's so good. Like, honestly, it's fabulous. His skins are fairly decent. I feel like his model isn't too bad either. He just doesn't have a ton of backing after the rework. Talia's gonna go in some trash garbage. I'm gonna say Talia goes in some trash garbage just because of the fact that, like, she doesn't have a lot of backing. She's one of the worst JGs, but, like, her skins save her. She's pretty unique in terms of, like, her kit, so I would honestly say she goes in some trash garbage. Because she's not better than the people who are in this category. Trundle. Ding dong.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know much about Trundle, but I know he is complete garbage.
Oh, yeah. He's trash.
I will say, his gameplay, his game design isn't fantastic. His character design would be fine if everything else didn't suck as bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it does. Udyr. When enemy team Gragas.
Mm-hmm.
He has one of the worst models, one of the worst builds, some of the worst skins. He is terrible.
Silence for the... Okay. Put him in Ding Dong, though, because Silence for the Damned kind of pulled him out of the pits. For real.
True. When it comes to Vi, I also feel like her palette and her model, not the greatest. I'll say that. Like, if we Google Vi's model for a second, it's so bland, and why she got Blitzcrank arms.
Those have more lore than Blitzcrank as a whole.
There we go, ding dong. But
I'm not kidding. She ripped those bitches off of a mining robot. You know.
Oh, period.
Yeah. She ripped those off of one of the.
I feel like actually
machines in the mining facility in Zon.
So if you look at the image I have up right now, I feel like this vibrant hair and these vibrant bits and pieces with the silver and gold would have made our model a lot better. I feel like it's so bland.
Yeah, it is kind of dry. Yeah, 100%.
That's why I put Vi where she is. Viego. When enemy team Gragas. He is one of the worst.
I love how we've tried to put like 5 champions besides Gragas and when enemy team Gragas, and we always compensated for Ding Dong.
No, Viego gets to stay here.
Yeah, we cannot compensate for Viego.
No, he is literally one of the worst written characters in League, and you will not change my mind.
100%.
Like, he's literally an incel. It's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're trying to tell me that his character of being... Like, obviously, Ruination Shadow Isles, yeah, he has lore, but his whole thing being about Isolde, it's so wrong. It's so bad.
His entire lore, like, he has a lot of lore, but it's all about being a simp for Isolde.
Exactly. Like, it would be different if Isolde's lore was her longing for him as well, but I don't think that's her lore.
No, she hates him.
So why in the hell is he written the way he is? Because it is not okay.
Like, even think, in his lore, she said, it said itself, what is it? When Isolde came out of the Lake of the Blessed Isles, after she had died, she came back and she was so, like, mutilated, and she wished she was dead again. She took Viego's sword, stabbed him in the chest with it, while she's, like, screeching violently, and then died again. So Viego, Hecarim, Kalista and his entire army went through all of that just to get their king killed and have Isolde die again.
It's a mess.
Exactly.
Okay, here's the tea. Like, Viego is easily one of the worst written, but can we also talk about how bad his, like, skins and stuff are? His model,
God.
he is not a king. He is a 2013 emo kid who tried too hard.
He's what Aphelios was trying to be.
Literally, he's
Aphelios
better.
is what he's trying to be.
True, honestly. He stole his hair from Vlad, but made it 1,000 times worse. And he just flipped his color palette. So next is Volibear.
Okay.
Personally,
I would put him in Munch Crunch, but
I
can
put
see
him in
Delectable.
Delectable because, again, he's one of the champions who I feel like got a good rework. And he, similar to Rengar, is unique now because of how bad Riot's recent designs have been, because of how catering to an audience they are.
yeah.
Like, this is
100%.
why I feel like Kha'Zix and Kindred are designed so well as well. And Skarner. Because they're designed so well because of how saturated
Because when
it
they were
is.
designed and when they were reworked, they weren't catering. Like
Exactly,
Nunu
but now Riot is.
Nunu wasn't catering to horny girls. Kindred wasn't catering to horny boys. They kind of felt, but hey, it is what it is.
We don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, that's not related. But like they weren't trying to cater to thirsty fans, right?
They were trying
when
to
they
cater
decided
to
to
a
have the
player
champions
base
on
who
the
wanted
board,
diversity.
On
Which
this
is
tier
why
list, they weren't catering to thirsty people. They were catering to what they wanted to put in the lore.
Exactly. That's why I feel like these top 7 here are such good. They're so well designed. Rust, half the time, is described as a spirit, but he takes the form of Cain now. Like, literally, there's that. Kha'Zix is a bug. And then
Skarner is
Skarner...
a scorpion. Skarner is a scorpion whose entire species is dead. Kindred is death.
Yeah, Kindred is death. Nunu is a child on a Yeti. Rengar's a lion, and Volibear's a bear. And yet they're so unique because of how oversaturated the League anime titties are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so next up is Warwick. Warwick, I would put in Munch Crunch. Again, his character design is very unique. His skins aren't always the greatest, but his recent ones have been phenomenal. His lore I haven't read much of.
He's a singed experiment.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then he used to be a gangster. That's
Yep,
really
he was
interesting to me.
He was a gangster, but that got captured by Singed, made into a Singed experiment, trademark, and released into Zond, who is now a murderous wolfman.
He's going in Delectable.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
the tea. We need more Singed experiments in League.
Oh yeah, we literally all we
Singed is
have
so
is
insignificant
Warwick,
in League.
presumably Zac, and presumably Twitch.
Yeah, here's the tea. Like, literally, Singed is so insignificant in League as a character, but in the lore, he's huge. He's
Exactly.
the Heimerdinger of Zon.
Exactly.
He's
He's
not
a
very
genius.
significant in the
An
game
evil
because of how
genius,
annoying
a
he is, but in the
sadistic genius,
lore, my
But
god.
he's still a fucking mastermind. Like,
Literally, Singed is a deranged
100%.
mastermind. But, like, Warwick's lore is gorge. I wish they would give him more human emotions, though.
yeah.
Like, I feel like he is very...
Well, I mean,
edgy.
his rework came out in season 6, so
Yeah, that's true. Alright, Wukong, not really viable anymore. That one's easy. Xin Shao. Xin Shao I'm gonna put in Munch Crunch. More mediocre than League YouTube.
yeah.
I can't really justify putting him higher, I think, because, like, he is very generic in terms of, like, a character design goes. But in terms of his
Right.
kit, he's
Like,
way better than
he's
Jarvis.
he's an Ionian captured by Demacia.
Exactly.
Who
But
got brainwashed into being an exemplar.
Exactly.
What?
And I'll say this, he's way more unique than Yarvin is.
And Jay, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's way better. I feel like his skins are okay. They're nothing crazy. Like, his Martyr one was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Zac. I would put him in some trash garbage. The reason I actually might put him in more mediocre than Lee. I'm juggling between these two categories.
He looks like balls.
Some trash garbage.
No. Well, I would put him in some trash garbage, but anyway.
I would put him in some trash garbage because I feel like his skins aren't fantastic, except for Battlecast. That one was really good. I will say that like his lore with Singed isn't as good as Warwick's is.
Mm-hmm.
Like Warwick's, my god, they popped off.
Exactly. Zach, I mean, he's literally just a ball of goo.
Yeah, I would put him in some trash garbage because I feel like as a character.
How does that say? What about blob of goo says tank, right?
Exactly, true. You know,
I mean,
now
what
that I
class
mention
would you
it and
make
how bad I
blob
feel
of
like
goo?
Zach and Twitch are with
what
their.
class would you make a child mummy? How does little mummy scream tank?
All right.
How does?
Well, hang on. I'm gonna say this. Because of how I feel like Twitch, Singed, and Zach are handled in the lore, in comparison to Warwick, who's literally one of Singed's experiments, I'm putting Warwick in top tier.
Okay.
I mean, you think about it, Kha'Zix is involved in the lore everywhere. Warwick builds off of one of the best characters for lore in the game, but one of the worst in the actual game for some reason. And I feel like he builds off of it so well, to the point where he's unique as a character, and you can somewhat see his anger.
Yet he's still laced in with a lot of the other characters. Like
Exactly. That's what's so good about him.
He's got connections with Vi, Jinx, Caitlyn, Zach, Twitch, Singed.
He has the lore. The thing is, like, Skarner feels very human. Warwick feels so inhuman to where there's parts where you relate to what he's feeling. Like, you can understand he's so angry about what's happened to him because he never asked for this. He never wanted to have his gangster life taken away from him.
He was literally just doing his gangster business, whatever, right?
And then Singed literally took him and made him an
psychopath
experiment.
scientist. He gets his bones transfused with some shit. He gets all kinds of chemicals pumped into his ass, right? Not literally his ass, but you get my point. And now he's this disgusting monster that everyone is absolutely terrified to death of. Obviously, he's gonna be fucking furious.
And he said, "I became the monster I always was" in one of his lines. Like,
he said me in another one, but you know.
That's what makes him so much better, though.
Yeah, because his brain has, like... Okay, I can understand where those other lines where he's kind of just being a inhumane beast is coming from. Because, like, he's gone deranged at this point. He's at the point where he's been this creature for so long that he's totally become this monster. And that's why he's so violent.
Yeah, it's like really, really good.
He's like Wolf, the kindred Wolf.
Yeah.
Right?
I would not be surprised if Wolf was based off of the other Wolf.
I think Kindred came out before Warwick's rework, but hey.
Season 6, I think they came out around the same time.
Yeah, I think so. I think they came out in the same season, but I think Warwick came out a little later. Or Warwick's rework came out a little later, rather.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the full... Yeah, that's the full list.
Oh my god.
How did we do that?
How long have we been spending on this now? Like, not even a half hour.
An hour.
Oh.
This is the fabulous tier list that we have created using our very interesting brain cells. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think about this? Do you have any notes? Do you think anything was a...
8 for placing Rengar that high.
Oh yeah, everyone's clowning me for that, but...
Yeah, absolutely.
But like, I think from a character design perspective, I think he's very good. But anyways, so if you have any notes other than me being way too biased for Rengar, comment below. And with that, that's gonna be it for this video. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to become Not Kyle. If your name is Kyle, you do have to get a birth certificate. I fucked up my outro. Am I a bad YouTuber?
Do you want me to answer that question?
Shut up. You upload Gigabrain Azir Urgot. Shut up.
Bro! That was satire!
Dang.
You know that!
Anyways, go follow Sam's YouTube channel where she posts questionable content.
Don't! I made a new Google account for a reason, Zach. What do you-
Period.
Don't promote that channel.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Alright, and
I'll post a comment, Zach. Can you pin it?
okay.
Cool. Thanks, dude.
Anyways, so go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to become Not Kyle. If your name is Kyle, that is legal, as you can tell from the name of my channel. You do have to get a new birth certificate. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. And with that, I will see you guys later. Bye, sis.
I'm too cool for you. You think you're hot, but I'm sorry, you're not exactly who you think you are. Just tell you what you haven't got. But when we walk into the room, I'm too cool for you.